we have a ton of people who team up and kind of drive around neighborhoods like this together. Inside the Deal Machine, you can actually add, if you're on Deal Machine Pro, you can go into your team right here and add other people to your team, like Vince and Elliot are for me. Or you can just send by email, and then they're inside Deal Machine as well, adding properties and doing, kind of teaming up with you on this individual approach. But this kind of driving for deals, driving the neighborhood idea, again, one of the top ways to be able to think about this. And also over time as well, you'll see it'll track your routes right here. So you'll see a little green line that pops up behind you. It turns yellow and then turns red over time. So you can really look at, zoom out and look at the map and see, hey, where have I driven and where do I need to drive next? How do I cover entire neighborhoods in a really strategic way? Whether you're doing it in person or there is one other option here. JD, I don't know if you've used our virtual option very much, but it's something that I know people see a ton of value in as well, where if you don't have a car or if it's not easy for you to get out there and drive around. If I don't go into an alley here, let me try to find a main street for you guys. you can essentially click around the neighborhood too. Like you can use Google Street View where let me try to back out.
The old virtual driving for dollars. Yes.
Yep, exactly.
So you can go when y'all first added this. This was awesome.
Yeah. So you can go down and drive down the street and be able to look and see like, oh yeah, here's a property that fits this criteria or fits another criteria that you're looking for of those fixer uppers and those properties that have a lack of pride and ownership, like you said, and go through and build the properties that way. So I'd say of all the ways to approach it, here's kind of the one that's going to take the longest in terms of your actual time to really go, and execute on. But if you actually, follow through with that step of going out and driving an entire neighborhood like that, you are starting, you're building a list that no one else has and a really, really high quality list to start off with. So that was the first type I really wanted to touch on, JD. I know for people jumping in here too, again, we've got the driving option is, the first option for building the list. I'd love to hear JD